Alright, doing this again. And then martial arts thing goes, fuck it, why not? I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see the setup, so whatevs. Oh, first let me address a few videos back. I point out some geniuses were pointing out that you don't grapple with nunchucks. Yet if you watch Icy Mike's collaboration with Sensei Seth, you might notice something. In the video where Sensei Seth is doing his whole armor thing, I don't know what the fuck it was. It was just like fucking bunch of, yeah, the guard thing for when practicing, I guess. He had all taped all over him and shit. Like all the, things you punch on and shit. All the pads all over himself to be like a pseudo armor or some shit. So he did padding. I was like, okay, cool. Whatevs. Anyway, in that, not only did Niceak use nunchucks, he put them around his neck to grapple. Now, he did it wrong. When he came over the neck, he forgot to bend back to posture himself. And we had everything covered. Somebody's going to say something stupid. Don't care. No one asked you. They put his back body so that it become, so it's not weight versus weight, it's technique versus technique. But what else? But still, he used the move. So here we had a guy with a black belt in karate, former police officer, and former guy who's been in some of those tough man competitions, the street beef stuff. But somehow, I'm crazy for saying you can grapple with these. Granted, again, he's a player, he just kind of pulled, which is not going to work. It's the same. Then it becomes your way to get stairway. So yeah, he did the bridge up thing, but he didn't pop out. So Sensei Seth, if you look at the two of them, it's like a wee bit taller than Icy Mike and outweighs him by a bit. But he still didn't pop his head out of the nunchucks around his neck in the grappling situation. So it's the exact same grappling situation I'm talking about, even though he did it wrong because he's putting it where he in posture, he's still lowering it there, and yeah. So good luck pulling your neck on the way, doing it the right way, but anyway. And he forgot to posture back. Because again, he's just pulling, which now you would posture back for it. Then knee and shit, or throw or something. But again, he's grappling with nunchucks. Didn't someone say that was possible? I do believe they did. Who was? Oh, right. That was Liz Ann. That was me. So, interesting that you have well-known YouTuber and person who teaches defense classes, former police officer, and black belt in at least Taekwondo. Whatever legitimacy you think he has or don't have, he has enough of the followers, he has enough of legitimacy that people listen to his videos. Is again when using nunchucks to fight. And yes, he used many weapons against the armor thing. But Sensei Seth. And if anyone's watched Sensei Seth's videos with the armor thing, yeah, I know I pointed out he did the palm strike wrong, but yeah, one technique he got wrong. Fine. It happens. Shit happens. But again, karate belt, black belt. Karate belt, black belt. Karate guy with a black belt, he's a sensei. Former sensei Taekwondo guy, or whatever the hell they call that, I forget. I have to look it up. But anyway, Taekwondo guy. I think he taught at some point. Anyway, right now he's a coach or some shit. Whatever he calls it when he does his mixed martial arts school thing for the hard-to-hurt videos. When grappling with it, and this wasn't a display to prove he's wrong or anything like that. The nunchucks were just one of the many weapons he picked up in his little video. And that was stupid, but cheers, find it. I'm not doing it with full force, shut up. Anyway. But interesting, one of the things he chooses to do is grapple. He does a lot of punches, he does some strikes and shit. Gee, only someone had mentioned that was possible. Someone did. Who was that person that said you could strike with it? Oh, yeah, I know a lot of people mentioned that. He's not doing this. He wasn't doing this, so it's not like a direct copy. Just apparently that is a move that has been done before. I may have stumbled on something somebody's already used before. But it's used enough so the whole only crazy people take that thing has been blatantly disproven here. And I don't know Mike from Adam. And yeah, the affiliations I have probably would not be affiliations he agrees with, so whatever. So we're not exactly, correlating anything. Just out of the blue, unless he saw the video, which was cool, because he was using it in a way, to show his effectiveness. He's going at, the whole video is to prove that the padded suit of armor thing that, I don't know, Sensei Seth's been on a kick with that shit, I don't know. But anyway, he's using the nunchucks in an attack pattern. He also goes with a taser and fucking other weapons, like even that shield that he loves. Which I don't know, but I bought the shield because I saw it with him. Anyway, when the attack, he's doing the thrust attack, which I said was doable. He's doing the, the stereotypical swing. And shit. He does at one point grapple. Now it doesn't work because he does the posturing wrong. And as many martial art videos pointed out, when doing things you have to posture correctly. You're not gonna just pull the guy down unless you outweigh him. Had he put his weight into it properly, he probably could pull the guy down and then boom, or bam, and maybe throw him. Oh, that was pop. Don't worry, you ain't seeing nothing. Duct tape, gaff hole, problem area covered. But anyway, while he did it wrong, at no point did Seth, who outweighs the motherfucker by at least a couple of pounds here, I'm not gonna get into it. Sensei Seth is not a little guy. I see Mike, okay, he is, but he's a tough little guy, so scrapper, we'll say. And the cagey old scrapper did the move I showed there. No, I'm not saying there's any connection. I don't know if the motherfucker I've ever watched any video. I don't know, shit. All I know is that he grappled with it. Not in the most believable way, because he just kind of put the thing there. So he was able to just posture his neck out, because he didn't pull into it. He just put it around the neck. So you can just do that. If you postured it right, it would have worked better. Just like if you just wrap some of your hands around somebody instead of pulling their head forward, it won't work as well. But again, he didn't duck under and just pull his neck out. He didn't just flop the attack off. So Sensei Seth, who is a taller man than Icy Mike, wasn't able to do the thing that everyone planned. Oh, you can just put the head down. Doesn't seem to work that way. Didn't in the video there. Alright, case